Okay. Hello student. Today we are going to discuss the Master's method. Master's method is the formula that can be applied directly over the certain formula which is written in the defined format, and we can derive the directly the complexity without deriving the complete pictorial diagram like recursion tree and adding on the cost. But the formula supported by the master theorem are is like this: Tn equals to A T n by B plus Fn. This formula represents that a problem of size Tn is being divided into a number of Tn by B size problem, and the cost of dividing the Tn size problem into a number of Tn by B size problem is equals to Fn. So this can, if I draw a diagram, it will appear like this: Tn by B, Tn by B, Tn by B, ये होगा a times. So here a, this formula represents that a Tn size problem is being divided into Tn by B size problem of a times a number of Tn by B size problem, and Fn is the cost of dividing the Tn size problem into a number of Tn by B size problem. We can, if the complexity of an algorithm is written in this format, then we can directly derive the time complexity of the algorithm on basis of the three cases of Master's theorem. Then what are the three cases of Master's theorem? The three cases of Master's theorem are as follows. The three cases: case 1, case 2, and case 3. Case in case 1, we compare the cost function with n raised to the power log a base b. If n raised to Fn is less than n raised to the power log a base b, or we can say Fn is equals to n raised to the power log a base b minus epsilon. Here epsilon is greater than 0, means Fn is less than n raised to the power log a base b, and or we can say that Fn is equals to n raised to the power log a base b minus epsilon, where epsilon is greater than 0. Then case 1 arises. In case 1, the time complexity is equals to n raised to the power is equals to O n raised to the power log n a base b. The time complexity is equals to big O notation n raised to the power log a base b. In case 2, when Fn is equals to n raised to the power log a base b, in that case Tn is equals to n raised to the power log a base b and to log n. Here log base is equals to 2 into yes, the symbol is theta. The symbol is theta. Theta of n raised to the power log a base b into log n. And in case 3, when Fn is greater than n raised to the power log a base b, or we can say Fn is equals to n raised to the power a base b plus epsilon, then Tn is equals to mega Fn is mega Fn. In case 3, before applying this formula, we should check one condition that is called the regularity condition, that A f n by b should be less than equals to c. This is called the regularity condition. This condition must be satisfied. Regularity condition. In case 3, we can apply this formula only if the regularity condition, that is A fn by b, should be less than c. Then only this formula can be derived. So, summarizing all these, we can say that the master method is the method which can be applied over a formula which is written in this format: Atn equals to Atn by b plus Fn. And in this type of formula, we can directly derive the complexity on the basis of the case in which the equations lies. Here one condition has to be noted, that A and B should be greater than 0. A and B should be greater than 1. Okay, it cannot be a fractional value. In that condition, case 1 arises when Fn is less than n raised to the power log A base B. Case 2 arises when Fn equal to n raised to the power log A base B. Case 3 arises when Fn is greater than log n raised to the power log A base B. In case 1, the solution is Tn is equals to omega of big O of n raised to the power log A base B. In case 2, Tn is equals to theta of n raised to the power log A base B into log n. And in case 3, Tn is equals to omega of Fn. But in case 3, we need one extra conditional check, that is called the regularity check, that A Fn by B should be less than C. So, and C lies between 0 and 1, and C lies between 0 and 1. Then only the third case can be applied. But here one point should be noted, that there is a gap in between case 1 and case 2. There is a gap, and there is also a gap between case 2 and case 3. What is the gap? The gap here refers that here the conditional check is the n raised to the power log A base B, means it should be the polynomially larger. If Fn is less than n raised to power log A base B, but it is not polynomially smaller than this, then the case cannot be satisfied using Master's theorem. Similarly, between case 2 and case 3, if Fn is greater than n raised to the power log A base B, but it is not polynomially larger, then in that case also the regular master method cannot be applied. So in master's method, there is a gap between case 1 and case 2, and there is a gap between case 2 and case 3. So master's method can be applied only in certain condition, only in this type of formula, and when one of the following three cases are verified. Then only after the verification of these three cases, we can apply master method. If we are not able to verify these method, or if the case lies in the gap, then we cannot force master method results to be applied. So this is the brief about the master's method. Master methods give you the advantage that you need not to draw the complete pictorial diagram of like recursion method and then adding on all the cost factors. You can directly apply result. First time it may appear to be little bit difficult, but when you keep on practicing and you will solve, I am going to give you one or two, three example of each case. Then you will be comfortable with this, and these are one of the most common questions that comes into the exam, and very simple one also. So I think that this is clear to you, and after this I am going to take example of each of these traits one by one. First I shall take the example of case 1, then case 2, then case 3. So I start with the example, case number 1 example. So I think that this is clear. You have to compare Fn with n raised to the power log A base B. On the basis of that, you decide in which case this lies. So I am rubbing this page, and after that I am writing a numerical. So let the question is like that, Tn is equals to 9 Tn by 3 plus n square plus n. Okay, here comparing the formula, a is equals to 9, comparing this with this formula, a equals to 9, b is equals to 3, and fn is equals to n. I think that it's clear. A equals to 9, b is equals to 3, and fn equals to n. Then we shall calculate the value of n raised to the power log a base b is equals to n raised to the power log b is equals to 3, a equals to 9 is equals to n square. So n raised to the power log a base b equals to n square, and fn is equals to n. Fn is equals to n. N raised to the log a base b equals to n square, and fn is equals to n. Comparing these two, we can say that fn is less than n raised to the power log a base b. Yeah, or we can say that fn is equals to n raised to the power log a base b minus epsilon, like this. So fn here is equal to n is equals to n square minus 1, and here epsilon is greater than 0. So क्या होगा? So when fn is less than n raised to the power log a base b, then the case 1 arises. So in case 1, so it comes under case 1. So case 1 solution, as according to the case 1 लिखेंगे according to case 1, Tn equals to what will be? N raised to O, big O, n raised to the power log a base b, and equals to Tn equals to what will be this? O n square. So Tn will be equals to n square. So Tn would be equals to n square. This is the example of case 1. Here in case 1, I give you one revision of this, all this. Here a equals to 9, b equals to 3, and fn equals to n. We calculated the value n raised to the power log a base b. So n raised to the power log 9 base 3 is equal to n square, and fn is equals to n. Definitely fn is less than n square. So fn is less than n raised to the power log a base b. Yeah, or we can say that fn is equals to n raised to the power log a base. Sorry, I have written wrong. A base b minus epsilon. So because n is equals to n raised to the power 1 is equal to n raised to the power 2 minus 1. Definitely epsilon is greater than 0. It means it is polynomially larger. So it comes under the case 1. So Tn is equals to big O of n raised to the power log a base b equals to Tn equals to n square. So this is an example of case 1. I think that it is clear to you. Now after this I am giving you an example of case 2. So this was the example of case 1. Now I am giving you an example of case 2. N by 2 plus 1. Suppose I am taking example Tn is equals to Tn by 2 plus 1. Here a equals to 1 and b is equals to 2 and fn is equals to 1. In this case, we derive value the n raised to the power log a base b is equal to n raised to the power log 2 base 1. Definitely we know that this will be equals to n raised to the power 0, because 2 raised to the power 0 becomes equals to 1. So that will be equals to n raised to the power 0 equals to What will be this? Equals to 1. And Fn is equals to 1. Here, what notice that Fn is equals to 1 and n raised to power log a b equal to 1. So Fn is equals to n raised to the power log a base b. Both are equal to 1. 1 is equals to 1. So it comes under case 2. So in the case 2, the complexity will be equals to n raised to the power log a base b into log n with theta notation. We know that Tn is equal to this. So Tn would be equals to theta of n raised to the power log a is equals to 1 base, ये आपका 2 है, base 2 into log n is equals to theta into 1 into log n. So this will be equals to theta of log n. So this will be equals Tn equals to theta log n will be the complexity of this equation on basis of master method. This questions comes under the category of case 2 because here the n raised to power log a base b equals to 1 and Fn equals to 1. Both are equal. When Fn and n raised to power log a b base b becomes equal, in that case Tn is equals to theta of n raised to the power log a base b into log n. Putting the value, we get the result Tn is equals to theta of log n. So this is the example of case 2. I think that it is clear up to you. And after that, I am giving you the last example of case 3. In case 3, the numerical has changed a little bit. Tn is equal to Tn by 2, but I have replaced cost function by n square. Here Fn is equals to n square. Now here A is equals to 1 and B is equals to 2 and Fn is equals to n square. So n raised to the power log a base b is equals to n raised to the power log is equals to n raised to the power 0 equals to 1 and Fn is equals to n square. Definitely here Fn is greater than n raised to the power log a base b, because here Fn is equals to we can say Fn is equals to of omega n raised to the power log a base b plus epsilon. So this is the case 3 here, because Fn is equals to n square equals to n raised to the power 0 plus epsilon, and epsilon is greater than 0. Here Fn is equal to n square and n raised to the power log a base b is equals to 1. 1 can be replaced by n raised to the power 0. So definitely n square is equal to n raised to the power 0 plus epsilon. So this comes under the condition of case 3. But here first we shall check the regularity condition. But here regularity condition is A Fn by B. A Fn by B should be less than C. So here A value is equals to 1 and Fn by 2 should be less than C, and C should be large. So F1 Fn by 2 and Fn by 2 is equals to n square by 4, and this value is this value is this value is definitely less than this value is definitely going to reduce and lies between 0 and 1 because it's a fractional number. For maximum of the values, its regularity condition is satisfied. So regularity condition is satisfied, and so we can apply directly the case 3 result. And as per case 3, Tn would be equals to theta of sorry, omega of Fn. So Tn would be equals to Fn here is equal to n square. So this will be equals to Tn is equals to n square. तो omega n square हो जाएगा. यहाँ this is the result. So this is the case 3 example. So this is all about the master's method. This is very easy to solve. But the first time when you solve this problem, all the cases are very similar to each other, and with a little bit of practice, it get very simple to understand. And that's all about it. Thank you.